So, Microsoft just dropped this massive new AI platform that honestly has flown almost completely under the radar. It's called Microsoft Foundry. And look, this isn't just another tool. It's a fundamentally new way for businesses to build and use artificial intelligence. For anyone paying attention, whether you're a developer, a consultant, or an entrepreneur, this represents a huge new business opportunity. So let's break down what it is and, more importantly, why you should care. Right now, we're in a really strange situation. Businesses know, they absolutely know, they need AI to have any chance of staying competitive. But at the same time, they're hesitant. They're worried about how complex it all is. The security risks are a huge concern. And just trying to pick the right model from this explosion of options, it's daunting. And that fear creates this massive gap between what they want to do and what they're actually doing.
So, in this explainer, we're going to walk through how Microsoft Foundry is designed to solve this exact problem. We'll start by defining what Foundry actually is, then we'll get into the new strategic way of thinking it introduces. After that, we'll explore 4 very real ways you can make money with this, and we'll wrap up with a practical blueprint to get you started.
Okay, first up, let's really dig into what Microsoft's answer is to that whole enterprise AI dilemma. Their solution is Foundry, and it's built from the ground up to tackle these core challenges head-on.
So at its core, you can think of Microsoft Foundry as a kind of factory for building enterprise-grade AI. It's not just a random collection of tools. No, it's a complete, secure infrastructure that lives on Azure. It gives you everything you need, from a massive catalog of models and frameworks for building AI agents to all the security and monitoring tools you'd expect, all in one place.
But here's the thing. Foundry isn't just a small improvement on what we already have. It's really a fundamental shift in strategy. We're moving away from relying on one single isolated AI model and toward a future where teams of collaborative AI agents get the work done.
And the foundation of this whole new paradigm? It's choice. Inside Foundry, you get access to a catalog of over 1,900 different AI models. I'm talking about the big names like OpenAI and Anthropic, of course, but also a huge range of really powerful open-source models from folks like Meta and Mistral. That kind of scale gives businesses incredible flexibility, and crucially, it frees them from being locked into a single provider.
And this really highlights the difference in approach. The old way meant she had to place a bet on one single model and then spend all this time manually testing it. Foundry's approach is just smarter. It has real-time model benchmarking built right in, so it can automatically test different models and send each task to whichever one is the best performing or most cost-effective for that specific job.
This brings us to the platform's true innovation, the real game changer, multi-agent orchestration. So instead of having one AI trying to do everything, you can build a whole team of specialized AI agents. Imagine this. One agent handles the initial customer request, another agent goes and pulls the necessary data from a database, and a third one writes the final summary report. They work together, collaborating to handle really complex workflows seamlessly.
And just to be clear, this is not some experimental playground. This is designed for serious, real-world business use. You've got features like Foundry IQ, which securely connects your AI agents to your company's own private data. There's a control plane that acts like a central command center, letting you monitor everything your agents are doing. And there are robust security features like guardrails to set limits, and even unique intra-agent IDs for tracking, making sure everything stays governed and under control.
Okay, so the technology is obviously powerful. But let's get to the big question. How can you actually make money with this stuff? Well, the platform really opens up several very distinct opportunities for anyone who takes the time to master it.
There are 4 really clear models to think about. First, you could be an implementation specialist. You build custom AI agent workflows for businesses that just don't have that expertise in-house. Second, you could build an AI-powered SaaS tool. Build one powerful solution that uses multiple agents behind the scenes to do something amazing and then sell it as a subscription. Third, because the platform is so new, there's a huge need for expert consulting and training. And finally, you could absolutely dominate a niche by building solutions for a specific industry, like law, healthcare, or finance. Ultimately, the opportunity here is to become that essential link. You become the expert who can translate a company's real-world problems into a functional, secure, and powerful AI solution built on this platform. And that role, well, that is incredibly valuable right now. So let's say you're ready to jump in. How do you actually get started? Well, it's really important to have a clear plan and to know about the common pitfalls that can stop you in your tracks before you even begin. First off, avoid analysis paralysis. Don't try to master the entire platform at once, you'll just get stuck. Second, always start with a real business problem. Don't build a clever tool and then go looking for a problem to solve. Third, don't get into a race to the bottom on price. Compete on the unique value your solution delivers. And finally, try to focus on building systems that provide recurring value, not just one-and-done projects.
The path to start is actually pretty straightforward. First, just go to ai.azure.com and click around. Explore the interface, get a feel for it. Then, identify one specific, high-value problem that you think you can solve. Finally, focus all of your energy on building your very first agent or application to solve that single problem. Seriously, that first win will teach you more than 100 tutorials ever could.
It's really important to understand the timing here. Most people have absolutely no idea this platform even exists. Microsoft only just recently rebranded its AI Studio into what is now Foundry. So the fact that you're learning about it and are in a position to take action right now, that puts you in the very first wave. And like with any major tech shift, the biggest opportunity is always in being early.
Look, the future of how businesses operate is going to involve teams of AI agents handling complex, multi-step workflows. That progression feels pretty much inevitable, so the only real question left is who's going to have the skills and the foresight to actually build, implement, and manage them?